Good afternoon, Scorpio, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscription. Okay? For those of you who have yet to subscribe, please take a minute to subscribe, okay? And be sure to tap the bell so that you receive any new videos that I post. Okay? Scorpio, this is a general reading, okay? I'm going to touch on several areas in your reading and not to just limit it to just love here. I'm basically going to cover whatever that shows up here in your gypsy reading, okay? Rest assured, Scorpio, that this reading is a general reading, so it may not resonate for each and every one of you Scorpios out there, okay? So go on and just accept whatever that does resonate and just let the rest go, all right? So, what I like to do prior to actually getting into your gypsy reading, as you see here, I've already assembled the cards here. I like to first start off by just getting a general impression, ladies and gentlemen, of what I'm kind of seeing, at least coming towards you romantically, okay, using these romance angel cards, all right? So let's see. Spirit, what messages or what energies are actually coming through for Scorpio from now until the end of next month, okay? What is it that Scorpios need to keep in mind as they go through this time period, okay? All right. Well, it certainly seems, ladies and gentlemen, that there may be a separation that may arise for some of you I'm getting here, okay? It seems that you've been really having a tumultuous time with someone here, and I'm feeling that a time away from someone is imminent, okay? I'm also feeling too that during this, or while if this hasn't yet to happen yet, I think that one of the reasons perhaps why this may have happened, and not to just blame you, I feel that there's a need for you to try to consider letting go of control issues. All right. Some of you may have met someone new and you may be rushing or forcing results here. So just allow the situation to unfold naturally, I'm getting. Okay. And by doing so, you're going to be getting to know one another and you'll get to know each other better here. That's why I'm feeling that this is a new person I'm getting. All right. And I feel that as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond is going to deepen here. And rest assured that you are lovable, ladies and gentlemen, and your feelings are, in fact, worth exploring because they are real to you. Okay. And although, ladies and gentlemen, a separation seems to be coming towards you guys, okay? Try to stay optimistic about your love life here because positive thinking and faith will certainly bring you the romance that many of you are seeking here because I feel that you guys pretty much have a relationship that transcends times and space. And even though I do see a separation coming up for many of you guys, I feel that it's not gonna, don't be alarmed by it because I feel that you're gonna reconnect because it seems that a lot of you have an on again, off again, type relationship or connection. And not only that, this is a karmic type connection here. You guys have been together in a past life and somehow. So your bond kind of transcends time and space. You've known each other before. And I feel that with many of you, children seem to be a factor here. Either you have children of your own, or one of you wants to have a child here, and that might even be creating some of the havoc here. Okay, you're having problems. I'm getting here because of this child. You may be dealing with an estranged ex. I'm getting here that maybe he wants or she wants custody of the child in some sense, or just want to be with this child a little bit more than what you may be willing or children to allow here. I'm getting. All right. I feel that, again, that while there might be a separation that might occur for some of you here, the cards are kind of indicating to you to give a relationship a chance here. Maybe you might want to open yourself up a bit more and just work on your partnership, but of course it does take two. All right. So it seems, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to make some sort of decision here because I'm feeling that someone new is going to be popping up too. And divine timing seems to be at work in your love life. So it's more so decision time here, okay, with this. All right? Because someone is certainly is going to incite your libido is going to get stirred here with all of this passionate uh, love and romance that's going to be proffered to you. Okay, so allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and you just have to trust, ladies and gentlemen, which is very important because this situation is really calling for your faith here. But you have to understand here, and then we'll get on into your gypsy reading to see what other information that we can glean from it is that there may be codependency issues that appear to be affecting your relationship here. Addictions, it could be drugs or various substance abuses that might be, kind of weaving themselves into your situation that's causing a lot of havoc, okay? And you just have to try to release, ladies and gentlemen, what no longer serves you because the time has come for you to release an ex here, all right? And after you release this X, you're going to realize that you've met the one, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Some of you may have already met this person. I think it's a new person, though, I'm getting from many of you. All right. So let's go on and just dive right on deeply into your reading to see what we have here. Okay. So we're going to be doing a Russian gypsy reading here. Okay. And let me explain some of the technical backdrop of this reading so that you understand. All right. There are only 25 cards here. All right. And out of all of the signs that I've done for this reading so far, you guys have gotten the most pictures here. So when you get a lot of these pictures here, it means that radical changes are about to come about. A surprising twist of fate is about to come about. Usually, good things usually come about with this here. Okay? So let's see if this reading echoes some of the same sentiments as these cards, these romantic angel cards did. All right. So keep in mind, remember to um, like this video if you're liking it, and also send me your comments if it resonates. Okay. So there are four potential positions that each card or symbol can fall in. Okay. And as the position descends, okay, the interpretation weakens. So it's not just two interpretations like you usually see in a tarot deck. Okay, it's four, so it's more like a mental type game. So it's a matter of just connecting the cards here. So okay, let's go on and get started and look at your first picture here that you have. You have the ship. So with the ship, ladies and gentlemen, this card is connected with, your money as well as traveling as well as adventure. Okay. So this picture symbol falls in a very good position here. It falls in position one. So it certainly shows, ladies and gentlemen, that you're going to come into some money here. I'm getting. It looks like it could either be some type of inheritance of some sort, or even a win or a gamble of some sort. If some of you even played the lottery or something, I'm seeing some type of money that's going to come about for you unexpectedly. Or it could come from a source that you just forgot, and all of a sudden just money appears here. All right. The next symbol you have here, you have the Cavalier. So with that symbol, that shows that news is coming towards you. It also shows you, ladies and gentlemen, that a new person is going to also be coming into you. You're going to be meeting a new person, as I indicated here. And that new person, ladies and gentlemen, could in fact potentially be the one. You may have already met this person, okay? And then next we have, let's see here, we have the sit here. Okay, of course that's a garden tool here. So with that card is all about fate, okay? All about karma. And it falls in the third position. So that would mean that if something disastrous that may occur with you guys during this time period in question, but I see you escaping it in some sense. So just when you have this symbol here, try to be a bit more alert, I'm getting, with everything, and try to avoid being in compromising um, positions or areas from which you have no escape. Okay, so just be very careful. All right. Then you have your next symbol here, you have the anchor. So with the anchor, ladies and gentlemen, that falls in the second position. So this card could bring about, it's all about stability, but sometimes it can bring about some type of a hindrance as well. Okay, but it certainly shows, because it's in position two, ladies and gentlemen, something that you're, it's like a feather wish of yours. This shows that it certainly is going to come true. I'm getting. Okay. And it also tells you, ladies and gentlemen, that true love surrounds you. This could be the one. Okay. Or you've already met this person, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Try to let go of control issues, ladies and gentlemen, and stop forcing results. Okay. And many of you may, as I said, be at the getting to know you stage, or getting to know each other stage here. Okay. And this person really wants to sex you up. All right. So let's look at our next symbol here. We have the fish here. Okay. So with that, that falls in a very fortunate position, ladies and gentlemen. The first position. This reading is very good for you guys. Okay. If you're looking at the fact that there may be some type of separation, you know, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes you have to let go of the past to embrace the future, ladies and gentlemen. You can't keep on doing the same things over and over. You're not learning anything. Okay. The key is to learn your lesson and to move on. All right. So with the fish symbol here, ladies and gentlemen, that certainly indicates that for some of you who have been wondering what career would bring you the most success in this life, it looks like that for those of you who are doing something that's connected with water, you know, like maybe working on a cruise ship or doing scuba diving or something connected with water type sports or something of that nature, something that maybe have a seafood or fish type business, it will bring you success. Alternatively, Scorpio, if you've been contemplating entering a spiritual related type field, like for some of you, you may even be doing readings, or you might be doing astrology, or just might be doing something that's spiritually based, that would also bring you success. All right. So it's really a choice of yours of what you will want. That will bring you the most success here, because your heart and your soul, ladies and gentlemen, will not be happy otherwise. Okay. So you may even be currently working in a high position, or just doing something differently. All right. But that's not going to bring you the success that this will bring. So these are some things that some of you might want to consider. Okay. Now let's look at your next symbol here. We have the scales. All right. And you guys have all of the signs here that are shown in your readings. You have air sign, fire sign, okay, water sign. So as well as earth. All right. So with the scales there, that falls in position three, ladies and gentlemen. So getting back to this control issue, all right, letting go of these control issues, what this symbol is really trying to tell you here, ladies and gentlemen, that if you really start focusing and having more self-control of things, you're going to start achieving the success that you really desire. Okay? And this will help you get out of arduous situations that many of you will feel that you're going to be having to endure. Okay? Whatever it is that you're doing is not going to give you the results that you would want if you continue to have tantrums. Okay? I don't care whether it's in something that you're trying to propose at work or something that you're doing within your family units. Tantrums are not going to get you to where you would like to go. Try to use your head, ladies and gentlemen. Use your intuition. You are Scorpio, so you do have very, very keen psychic abilities, okay? And some of you might even be trying to do too many things, or perhaps dealing with too many people. And that is straining you, okay? And you need to kind of take some time to drop, ladies and gentlemen, what no longer serves you, okay? Particularly if it's this ex. The time has come to clear it out of your energy, all right? And understand that when you're overextending yourself so much, it could cause you to start having all types of health issues and health problems. So you may want to just give that a bit thought here. All right. And then we have, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure this is what many of you want to see here, money. But we already know that success and abundance and prosperity is coming to you. This is further emphasizing that fact here. All right. But I feel that even though money is going to be coming towards some of you, I do feel that some of you are waiting for some type of money to come in, and you know what that is. You could be waiting for money from a business that you're running, or something that you may have a business deal or something I'm getting here. But with that being in the fourth position, it seems that that aspect when it comes to money that you receive, and I think you're going to have to, it's going to come, but it's going to be a bit of a delay I'm getting. All right. And even for some of you investors out there, if you are, investing in different stocks or whatnot, and you're hoping that you're going to get your money is going to materialize, sooner than soon. This shows that it may not, but it will. So continue to be patient that I'm getting here with this. All right. And then next, the next symbol that you have here, ladies and gentlemen, you have the sun. Okay. So with the sun, this is all about strength of will, strength of character, ladies and gentlemen, as well as warmth. Okay. It's all about you being the captain of your own ship. It's all about your sunshine, ladies and gentlemen, certainly has come. Okay. And I think that's the title I'm going to give this reading, because this is really a very good reading. It also tells you, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, doing your romance cards, that you really need to start to really, ladies and gentlemen, love yourself a bit more here and surrender worry as well as fear, because understand that with that symbol, it tells you that you don't need another person to really make you happy here. So amid all of this bickering and all of the chaos and all of the arguing, for some of you who are presently in an existing relationship, it's time to pull back and focus on you. Focus on things that you wish to accomplish here. All right? It's time for you, if you feel that this relationship really isn't getting anywhere, forgive, and release. You see that there are decisions here that you can make here. Okay? I feel that what you're going through is karmically linked. So you really have a decision. Okay, there are a lot of choices out here for you guys and several paths. Okay? Try to choose the one that leads you out of this abyss of despair that many of you have been feeling. Okay? Let's move right along here into, you know, because one thing too with the sun, you know that the storm is about to clear, ladies and gentlemen, and the sun shall rise again. All right? So let's look at your next symbol. We have the lily, ladies and gentlemen, and with the lily, that shows that there's a lot of jealousy again surrounding the relationship, which might be the reason why the separation might happen. I feel that one of you might hang out a lot, or you're always hanging around people of the opposite sex, which causes jealousy. And usually when I see that symbol, particularly with it falling where it does fall here with you, I would say that your jealousy is unfounded. All right. But when I look at the last card here, it does show a snake there, but that's not fully formed. So I think that um, some of your suspicious is founded, but I think that you just need to just be more alert about your situation, okay? Because the person might be a bit sneaky, all right, that I'm kind of getting, okay? So let's look at your last card as we were just discussing here with the snake. You also have the book there. So with the book, and each of these symbols always fall in the first position because it's the last card there. So with that book, it shows some type of secret news is going to be discovered, okay? Either you're going to hear a secret from a friend, or it could come from work for many of you. Okay. But whatever this secret is not one of the horrible types where it works against you. This one is going to benefit you here. For those of you who are at work and you trying to make changes and things, or could be due to a transition or anything that's, that your job looks like it might be going through, this card is suggesting that you could make changes. You could go in and present things that you would want to do to kind of make some type of ameliorations there at your company there. I also feel that if you, for those of you who are seeking a promotion, it's time to ask, because I feel that your superiors are likely to kind of hear what it is that you would like to discuss. All right. And whatever the company offers, like parties or gatherings or seminar, try to be there a bit more here so that you could kind of learn about things that might be going on, okay, in secret that no one else would know about. And again, it will in fact benefit you, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And then we have the knot here. Okay, so again, that shows that that's all about your ties with your family. And again, it shows that you have strong bonds. And as I said, that your love for each other, it really transcends time and space here. So regardless of whatever problems, ladies and gentlemen, that you guys may have been going through or might be going through, these problems, ladies and gentlemen, are certainly going to be overcome here. You know, it requires a little bit of effort, but it certainly requires you, ladies and gentlemen, to really make a decision about what you would want to do here. All right, and then you have one final symbol here. You have the angel, ladies and gentlemen. So that shows clearly, usually when I see that symbol, that tells me that there is a spirit or a guardian angel who surrounds you. And it usually is more of a deceased relative or a friend or somebody that you would know from the spiritual world that's kind of assisting you here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just take a few moments and take in a few deep breaths here. And I'm going to try to channel you a message of what this spirit may want to kind of suggest to you, because it may be something that you may have been even thinking about this person. Okay, so as again, I'm going to take a few deep breaths, and then I'm going to channel a few messages for you. And once I do that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share with you the name of the spirit or deceased relative, who I feel is helping you or assisting you on your journey here by selecting the 20 letters. Okay, all right. I feel that the spirit certainly wants you to know that you've come here. It's almost just like when you go to college or go to a university, you go there to learn. So spirit sees earth as a college or a university, as a place where, you know, that is our school. So they want you to know that, I'm getting, because I'm seeing a school as well as a book here. Okay? And they want you to know that they see all of the hurt and all of the tears that you guys have been, kind of been shedding here, and see that you've been really in the doldrums lately. And they want you to know that tears certainly really cleanse the soul, ladies and gentlemen, and don't be afraid to cry. I'm also picking up a strong indication that I'm seeing a lot of animals here. I'm seeing a parrot, I'm seeing two dogs as well as a cat here. The spirit is telling me that, he or she is surrounded by lots of animals. So it might possibly be an animal that you may have lost, that you might contemplate from time to time, or it could be something connected with you and an animal with that spirit that I'm getting. Okay? They want you to know that, stop worrying about why they had to go here, because they want you to know that everything happens for a reason. It was their time to go. You know, it was just simply their time to go, and they were here as long as they were required to be. Okay, but they want you to know, they're stressing the fact that they are certainly here helping you, and you have certainly nothing, ladies and gentlemen, to feel guilty about, because they're saying that you're going to be together again, ladies and gentlemen. And they want you to know that they certainly can be in several places at one time here. So all you have to do is just think and to reach out. And they're saying that I was embraced by so many loving people. So it seems plausible that others have preceded them in death. And they're letting you know that they are with the rest of the family and they are so healthy. It looks like some of them suffered. I'm getting spirits who may have suffered when they were alive or may have had a very bad death here, but they telling you that they are feeling very healthy and happy. And now they have a new understanding. And please remember them and pictures and memories or just things that you share. I'm feeling that you may have something personal of theirs here that they know that you have, and they want you to continue to hold on to those memories. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go on and just take out another deck here because I see that you guys are going through a few things here. So I want to just help you restore, ladies and gentlemen, unshakable inner peace here. So, Spirit, give us some messages for Scorpio to help them restore unshakable inner peace. Okay. Scorpio, everyone is on their own journey. Understand that that's certainly essential, okay? But ask yourself, how can you focus more on your own path and really stop worrying about others here? Because your purpose seems to be more of personal expansion. Ask yourself, how can you be more intentional with your choices and live with more purpose? Okay? Now I'm just going to take a step back here, ladies and gentlemen. I dropped all of my cards on the floor and just try to help you identify the spirit who surrounds you here. Okay? That's helping you on your journey. All right? We have an A, I, H, G, I, L, R, E, 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 N, and it's probably more like a relative or something. E, E, my goodness, all of these E's. N, P, U. Let's see how many we have. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's get 4 more letters. We have an E, another E, B, R, and we have a J. All right, I'm going to call them back to you to make sure that you have them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 E's. We have a J, a B, 2 R's, an A, N, H, U, I, P, L, J. Actually, we have 2 I's as well as 2 N's. All right. Now, what I like to do here is just to leave you, ladies and gentlemen, with a very evocative message that I'm going to read to you that Spirit will have for you today. Okay? So, Spirit, what message would you like Scorpio to keep in mind as they move forward during this time period in question? Okay. Here's your postcard, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to read it. Dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation and yet flexibility too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base, where it be an deal that takes form one step at a time, or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly. as well as do a general night check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this to know you are building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come visit. We're so happy for you and intrigued by what you are building. So, Scorpios, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading offers food for thought. Again, be sure to like and share. Share this reading to anyone who could benefit from this video. Okay, be sure to send me your comments. And if you like a more personal reading, please contact me at will.brown@wetconsultinginc.net. Enjoy your evening.